Money makes open case close. Money bend love, make war, make ghosts. Money gives a poor man hope. Money saves lives, takes lives, money both.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. What's going on, y'all? What's today?
Today is RENSDAY.
And we are back with another reaction. So, thank you to everybody who suggested that we do Money Ties next. And what else?
Yeah, because they said that it was part 4, so that's why we're doing that one, the unofficial part 4. And then there was another subscriber that recommended that we do Eden. So, right after Money Ties, we'll do Eden. Just for you.
We ain't putting that out today, though. Come on, man. You can't be leading them astray. You
Sorry.
can't be leading them the wrong way.
Sorry.
Yeah, before we do that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Godliness with contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into the world, and we cannot take anything out of the world. But if we have food and clothing, with these we will be content. But those who desire to be rich fall into temptation, into a snare, into many senseless and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils. It is through this craving that some have wandered away from the path and pierced themselves with the many pangs of greed.
Money makes the world go round. Money makes a pure man lawless, proud. Money makes a man's verb consummate the noun. Cause an action to a thing is inspired by the pound or the dollar. False prophet, preach profit and we follow. When the scholar teach dishonor, that's a bitter pill to swallow. The biggest bank robber are the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores. What a shock when we lose sight of living.
Look, I didn't expect it to come on like that. The way that the actual like video came on, it was more like a almost like a story or like an interlude or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that. And then it's just boom, like the way the joint dropped. Like you got me on that. I'm gonna have to go back.
You wanna go back?
I feel like it's only right.
Yeah, well, come on then.
You gotta do that thing again. How you do it?
What?
Alright, hold on. We going back, yo. Hold on.
It's inspired by the pound or the dollar. False prophet, preach profit and we follow. When the scholar teach dishonor, that's a bitter pill to swallow. The biggest bank robber are the banks and the politicians, but judiciary are whores. What a shock when we lose sight of live and let live. Forget your soul is made much richer by the love that you give. If you're living just to make a living, that's all that is. And when you're lying, slowly dying, will you die with a grin? Now digging up the root of evil, money too like a blade. You can slice across the jugular or carve and create. But when the money ain't the means, but the means is the money, you start to compromise ideals for dollars, morals get bloody. Now let me tell you a little story about a boy named Ren. Born March 1990 in the Celtic Welsh ends. We didn't have much, but mom and dad, they made enough to put hot meals on the table, fill our bellies full of love. A little sister fell into the picture. Oh my God, we loved her, made our family richer. Then we both got older, world a little colder. Life, it had a way of chipping away at that shoulder. I held her and I told her, hierarchy, status exists. Sometimes the purity of youth gets snatched, leaving you stripped. You'll learn that love is not enough, it's not a world for a kid. So toughen up and buckle up, because it's bumpy as shit. And there'll be those who take advantage.
This is like, for real, this is like Money Games Part 4. I don't know why he didn't name it that. Dang, I can see how this tie in with it. For real, I really can.
Yeah.
I mean, look, you ain't got nothing else to say? Come on.
No, I just wanted to say that straight facts. That's it. That's it. That's all I got to say.
Facts. Yeah. I mean, he's spitting crazy on here. The flow's crazy. Let me keep going.
Of the light in your soul, and there'll be times you feel the cup you're filling leaking with holes, and that dark can get much darker. We all must grow old, but listen up, my little sister. Hold these words to your close. Keep that kind heart kind. Humankind are in need. Never ever let this world make you bitter like me, because this world needs love, and love it leaks from you. See, sis, this world needs light, and you're the brightest I see. I see your wings have feather more than ever. Mine were torn by my oppressor. Sickness scorn me, but whatever. By your side we fly together. Give me flight when I could never. A releasing of the pressure, and the pressure makes a diamond. I will shine with you forever. Fuck greed, fuck depression, fuck bullies, fuck the jealous. Fuck every man who made you feel less than a treasure. And fuck a world that makes us feel small. Fuck the forces that divide us, now's the time to stand tall. Because money makes the world go round. Money makes the sick boy sicker somehow. Money gets a man mug punched in his mouth. Money run the gang, thug, drug money, plow. Money makes open case close. Money bend law, make war, make ghosts. Money gives a poor man hope. Money saves lives, takes lives, money both. Money isn't, money's just that. Money's just a concept, people are trying. Tax up the poor man, feed up the fire. Money's just cash. Take money, take money, take money, take. Fake money, fake money, fake money, fake. Money ties, money ties, money ties, ayy. Money lies, money lies, money lies, ayy.
I ain't know it was gonna end like that. I gotta run it back one time, man. Come on, you ready?
Yeah, that was crazy.
You wanna run it back one time?
We can.
Alright. We'll be back after we run it back to give y'all our review.
Commercial break.
And we're back. So after re-listening to it and re-watching it, it's a lot to unpack. I mean, I feel like this should have been Money Games Part 4 for real. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't necessarily going in depth like how he was on what was the other one? Was it? I think it was two and sort of kind of 3, but 2. He went into detail about like how you should do X, Y, and Z. But this one is like, you know what I mean, he explaining how like money make people kind of like greedy, you know what I mean, and it makes them do almost anything, evil things for money, you know what I mean. He kind of described that with Jimmy too. You know what I mean? I could relate. I mean, I'm not gonna say I could relate, but they relate to each other. That's my, you know what I mean, my thoughts. The beat is crazy. I like the cut scenes, how they got different scenes where he, you know what I mean, he got different stuff on and all that, and you know, he's in different settings. The black and white, I think that was dope. I mean, you know, some videos they kind of need that. I think they call it monochrome or something like that. But anyway, some videos need that, some videos do not. So you kind of got to choose which one you want to do that on. So yeah, I mean, for me, after we listen to it, it's fire. It should be Money Games Part 4, but we're gonna call it Money Tie because it tied them all together. You know what I mean? So we get a 10. You get a 10 from me.
So for me, I mean, I agree with everything that you're saying. I think it was...
Oh, you better.
Oh.
You better.
But I think it was gray and white and black just because, you know, money is the source of all evil, really. So it's going to be doom and gloom.
It's the love of money. The love of money.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine. It's what money makes people do. But, yeah, I think that's why it was gray, white, and black like that. As for the actual song, I really do like it. I like the cut scenes. His flow was nice on there. And everything he was saying was true. Like, you really don't need money to be happy. And really, that's where the world went wrong all these years and years ago. You know, somebody had to be better than the other person. Somebody had to have more of something. But, you know, I'm not going to get into all that because Ren pretty much did it for us. So, yeah. This is Money Games Part 4 unofficially. So, Money Ties. This one was a hit too. And it's still very, 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 very much so relevant. And I don't think it'll ever lose its place here, just because I can't see the world going in a better direction. I mean, I would like it to, but to be realistic. But
I agree.
In any case, yes, I give it a 10, of course. The song was really good. Like, he doesn't miss. Like, but, you know, y'all know.
Word. Definitely a fire. Definitely a fire. Look, I can't even get it out. Definitely a fire song. You know what I mean? So, I'm looking forward to reacting to, what was the next one? Eden?
Eden, yes.
So we gonna react to that next. Shout out to you who said that we should do that in the comments, because we don't know what songs next, which ones go together. We just out here just clueless. You know what I mean? So
yeah. So just comment down below any more songs you want us to react to, and maybe drop some other artists you want us to react to too.
Yeah. I forgot to tell you about that. Yeah, drop some other artists that y'all would like us to react to.
Ren will be exclusive to Wednesdays, so don't worry about that. But
Word, but yeah, drop some other artists that you like that we should check out. I know a couple people did do that before, so we're gonna get to them as well. And they don't have to necessarily be artists that already are like well known. It could be like almost anybody. You know what I mean? So yeah, do that, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see y'all next week.
And also like, comment, and subscribe on our other channel. It's K&D. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye.